So in this part 2 video, we're going to go through some more meme coins. Next one, melon forward slash soul. I don't know if you remember if you've been following meme coins, but dog with hat was very popular, and then there was pictures of dogs with cut melons on their heads, basically, and then that was the new popular thing. So basically this. Um, so I think this is again, it's quite a funny meme. It's very popular. It's very crypto Twitter, strong community. And if you look back, this is an older one as well. Notice the original Wave 1 move was way back in, how far back are we going? Way back in December. So let's go into a 4 hourly so we can zoom in a bit here. So yeah, we had that initial move all the way up to 14 million. Again, it's always 14, 15 million we seem to hit on the bigger coins that do really well. And then we just died off really to 500,000 and stuff. And then we had that first pump of the next move up to 11, died off again, and then amazing rally from low 1.5 million all the way up to 30 million. So you have to remember, even with this one, there's 20x and stuff. Some people already might be 100x in this, who knows? That's kind of done now. We're looking for smaller multiples, but more of a sustained move because we see volumes come in. And what are we doing here? We're messing around at the all-time highs, which is very bullish, and this kind of ascending triangle pattern here again. But remember, it's a trade-off. So it's multiples we're going for and certainty of trade. Like, what's the probability this will break through this 30 million mark and run to 40 or 50 million? Kind of high, actually, with the way it's set up. It's messing about a lot at this level. Any dips are just being bought up aggressively. There's lots of volume here at the bottom that you can see. So it's kind of high. But then the multiples you get might not be as high. But the thing with this is, and that's why I'm making these extra videos for you on the training, I don't know which one of these will run to 300 million or 3 billion. And I don't need to know because it's a different strategy we're using with these. It's more of a buy and hold strategy for wave 3 setups. So you can put larger or smaller positions, but you can diversify between 5 or 10 meme coins and leave it and hold it and see how it goes. You can see just from this chart here that they have periods where everything's pumping and then periods where everything's consolidating or selling off. So when we reach that local top, and I don't know when that will be, but whenever Bitcoin kind of tops a little bit and starts to pull back, and then we go sideways or down for a month, you can sell some of your position, all of your position, and just wait for a new setup. So let's say it ran to 100 mil, and then that was the top, and then for a month it was going sideways and down, all the way back down to 50 or something. You should have sold some of your position anyway, or the way you could do it is let it double. Let's say it runs to 60, let your position double, take out your original investment. So let's say you put 500 in. When it gets to 60 million, you've got 1,000. Remove the 500 and let the other 500 run because that's like almost not your money. It's like profit money almost. So that's a way you could approach this. So yeah, this definitely one that has, I think, a decent probability of breaking through where it is right now and going up. But at the same time, the multiples might be low. It might be a 2x. But over the longer term, over the next 6 months, I don't see why this one is a very, very good meme for crypto Twitter. I don't see why this one doesn't do what Dog with Hat did initially, 300 million. So that's a 10x from here. Don't see why I can't do something like that. And a 10x is a very, very healthy trade for you. So something to look at because obviously we talk on this training program about the short-term trades as well, which are very, very good, and you can make regular money from meme coins, especially in these market conditions. But also these longer-term ones, these are where you can get higher multiples, not have to check the chart all the time and stuff like that. And once you're in profit, so the people who bought here and did really well at 2-3 million, it doesn't matter where this drops to now, they're always going to be in profit, if you see what I mean. And if they've taken profits already, they're going to care even less, so they could just hold it and check their balance once every week. So it's a really good position to be in. This is another one to watch, but some of the ones I'm going to be showing you are where we're kind of early, it's pumping, but it's kind of around here somewhere, not all the way to, this consolidation period. So that's Melon, keep an eye on that one. Next one, Jensen Soul. So this particular one I'm watching, this is newer, so it's only launched in 2nd of March, from February, so it's kind of medium, not that old, not that new, but it really only pumped recently, because this is the owner of Nvidia, his CEO, so he's got a small position in Nvidia, and he's one of the richest men in the world now because of it, because Nvidia is a stock that's doing very well, because they create all of the chips and stuff that you need for AI, especially. Now, the reason I'm watching this is we nearly got to 100, but we experienced a strong sell-off. So I'm waiting to see if this acts as support, this level now that we're seeing around the 40 million mark, and if we can get that ladder step up and kind of break through this trend line, or are we going to drop further? Don't know yet, but if this support holds, is very strong support, so I think the only way we can move is up from there if we start to get some bullish price action. That will be the low that's in then, potentially. But with such new coins, you just have to be a bit careful. The volume you can see is very, very low in the last kind of 5 minutes to an hour. It's not great, mostly selling volume. So there's one to watch, one to put on your watch list. Next one, Myro, very well known meme coin on Solana, already at ridiculously high levels. But why am I showing you this then? You're probably wondering, well, it's already at 400 million. What's the point? Well, if this is one of the flagship ones for Solana, so in this bull market crypto cycle, whatever you want to call it, of the whole of 2024, some of these meme coins, the flagship ones, are going to do really well. They're going to do what Doge did, Shiba did last time. So why can't this run to 4 billion? And that will be from here 10x actually. So it will be a significant increase, and it's looking very bullish. Obviously, you can see massive breakout, and also is getting support on this all-time high. But I would wait for a pullback. I wouldn't be interested at that level. I would wait to see if it drops back to around 250 million, something like that. Does the normal setup, either a double bottom, trendline breakout, consolidation play, ascending triangle, what have you, increased volume coming in. I would look for all of those signs and then see if it pushes on. So this is another one you'd add to your watch list. This one, Stan Soul. I really like this one. Let me just remove the drawings. Because I think it's just very good meme. It's based on the Stanley Cup, very popular, especially with women. This cup, encourages you to drink water. It's those massive cups you see, loads and loads of different designs. You've probably seen these around. Um, and this did very well on the first run up. I think it got to about 25, 30 million first run. It was all the way here, and then all of this is consolidation, accumulation, whatever you want to call it. It dropped very, very low actually in terms of market cap. I think all the way down to 1.4. Crazy where it is now. Kicking myself because I was watching this even on the dip here, because I thought it was really cool, and then I didn't see that it had broken out already, so it did that kind of initial wave up on the next move, pull back, um, and again you can use Fibonacci here. So this particular one, you could say maybe argue the swing low was around here, and then it nearly hit 786, and then pushed up from there, and now it's rallied a lot, but it's pulled back a lot as well. So it's at 65. So where's the next kind of swing low? I'd argue it's about here. None of this is going to be perfect, but looking at around 25, 26 million for a 618, a deeper pullback 16 million. Or you could just push up from here, we don't know, but I think if we get a good pullback and a setup, this is definitely on my watch list, and I think I will jump in because I don't see why this can't also get to 100, 200 if some of the other ones are, because this is actually a very good meme, very good community. Looks like a decent team behind it as well in terms of marketing. I think they've done loads of stuff on Twitter. Yeah, 4,500 posts. So very, very organic meme here. So really, really good one actually for Solana. So I like this. I'll leave it there for now for this video, and in the next one we'll discuss more. Thanks for listening.